Yeah, you can. That's cool. You got to understand that, you know, you got to inspire people. You got to have all the levels. You guys need to figure out what a ruby is. You know, they celebrate that in the Asian countries. What's an emerald? What's a diamond? You know, and go forward there. And then also understand the star pin levels. But understand what they do over there is they go from pearl to bronze to ruby to emerald to diamond, and they're just working their way up the ladder and they're building their businesses. You know, we get very excited here because of the record-breaking nature of what's been going on. But understand this is everybody's business, and I'm going to tell you about these guys here in just a little bit. But I have to say that, you know, Matthew being the first 5-star, unbelievable. Give Matthew a hand. Now, what's a 5-star? A 5-star is in our compensation. Anybody that earns $10,000 per month. Per month? What? Are you serious? That's a serious compliment. All right. 10,000 per week or more, right? Okay, Matthew hit it. All right. But this shy guy over here, you guys saw how shy he was on stage, right? This shy guy over here, that's a little bit crazy. All right. And I don't know if many of you know this, but he hit 5-star in record time. So you give Cedric Harris a big hand. Now, Cedric Harris, you're a 5-star. You got the mic. Tell everybody, can they do it? Can they do it?
Absolutely. I'm loud enough. You got it? Yeah. Well, I mean, what it takes to become a 5-star is it takes some hard work. I mean, you're going to have to put in some work. You don't need to know how to work microphones to become a 5-star. It's going to take some work. Talk to a bunch of people. So many people think that there's some magic sauce. All right, I get these phone calls all the time. Okay, Cedric, really, it's not the jump cards. Really, it's not YouTube. Really, it's not Facebook flipping. No. What's the secret sauce? There is no secret sauce. The secret sauce is he or she who talks to the most people wins. That's the secret sauce. That's the secret sauce. And, you know, I want to tell you a story that enlightened me, and I sincerely hope it will enlighten some of you. Business partner of mine was telling me a story about a gentleman that was in his organization that was making over $15,000 a month in his network marketing company, and the gentleman was mentally retarded. The guy was mentally retarded. People say, well, how was he making $15,000 a month and he was mentally retarded? Because all he did was pass out DVDs. That's all he did. That's all he did. And people that couldn't understand what he was saying, couldn't understand his lisp, couldn't understand his language, they saw him go outside and get into a $50,000 car. And he was mentally retarded. I'm telling you this right now because by looking in the crowd, I don't see anybody that falls in that category, which means that you have zero excuse. That's right. Zero. To be honest with you, if you're really serious, what you would figure out really quick is that there's a table full of DVDs out there. How many do you have? Or have you joined that large nation called procrastination already and say, well, I'll order them next week? You got them right there. Who are you going to bump into tonight or tomorrow before you leave? If you don't have a tool, you, my friend, are SOL. Figure it out. You're in trouble. Wrong timing. You need to have your tool. So talk to the most people. Get in front of the people. Just get in front of the people. Get in front of the people. Get in front of the people. Go through the numbers. You make up the numbers which you lack in skill. That's it.
That's a 5-star, ladies and gentlemen. Cedric Harris, 5-star. Unbelievable.
Well, I'm not just telling. Whoa, no. I got the mic. Talk.
I wanted to say this really quick because I'm never one to do income claims, but here's something that I will tell you. When you are on this journey of hitting these goals, especially trying to hit 10-star, don't stop. Don't slow down. You're going to talk about my pain?
Yeah, well, Mel, didn't Mr. Mel just talk about money, Kevin? I don't know, we're not supposed to talk about money in this room, right? Everybody said. Well, what's interesting is when Kevin got Mr. Harris into the business, and Mr. Harris in 6 hours went 5-star, and a few of his team members were receiving checks in front of a room. Now, this is just what I heard, Cedric, so don't be mad at me. I heard Kevin got yelled at. I heard there was a mandatory meeting Kevin had to drive a couple of hours to. Says, what are you telling these guys are going to make this kind of money for, and this and this and this? And Kevin said, do you understand the plan? You're right there. And he stopped. And can I say what he made?
No.
He was he was very close to being a 10-star.
Very.
Extremely close. So Kevin, don't be smiling so big now, because did my bike so out?
Amy Gill back there.
Amy Gill, she's genius.
Just go to work. You don't want to be that close. I mean, there's a bridge in Florida called the Skyway. And y'all know that bridge? It's like one of the tallest bridges in the country. So when I figured out how close I was, I drove to the top of that bridge, and I looked, and I said, well, if I leap, I'll never hit 10-star. So I changed my mind. All right, but that's how close. So don't stop. Just keep working. People work for money, but they die for recognition. Keep working, keep plugging away. Man, you said some stuff that I didn't just say to you.
Let me just add to this.
Good.
No. And Cedric, let me add to this, you know. And this is the most important part of their story. I mean, yes, they're hitting 5-star in record time and this and that. But Cedric, tell us, Toby and Layla coming out with their story from where they came from. And then they told me about a gal named Rachel, you know. You tell me that you shooting for 5-star just because you went for it at almost 10-star, did it not change Rachel's life and Toby and Layla's life and the rest of your team getting all them checks?
Absolutely, because you know what? I've been in this industry for a while, and the money is really, really good, but at the end of the day, it's not about what you can do, it's about what you can duplicate. If you have to go out and do it every day, it's called a job. If you can duplicate it, it's called network marketing. So if you can see other people duplicating and to watch Toby and Layla, I mean, they've been with me side by side 6 days straight for almost 9 months. We've done so much traveling together. They've assisted me so much in my life that I can't put a price tag on it with the things that they've assisted me with, and us working together, and to be able to see them, you know, win the awards, and be able to see them make the type of money that they're making, and be able to see the people in my team that didn't make money in different things that are seeing incomes. That's a really, really big deal. That's a big deal.
Well, I mean, that's amazing. Let's give Cedric another round of applause for the team. You know, one of the things that I just want to share, it's not really about me, so what I just want to say is I think this room today, and from last night, and from hanging out with all the different groups and going out to eat and meeting everybody, talking in the hallways and everything, I think we've got a big family atmosphere right here, and it doesn't make a difference what team you're on. We're all on Mel Gill's team and Amy Gill's team. One big team right here. But one thing I do want to conclude on, when Mr. Jagir went 10-star in his first 10 days, was it? 7 days? I was there for 10 days, 11 days. I gained 20 pounds, lost all my hair, and I'm not allowed to go back to Spring Hill at all anymore, so I got to go to all the Magic